All right, man, here's the new video. Now, this is going to be about my favorite fight of all time, all right? Sean Strickland versus Izzy. I really cannot believe that it's finally fight week. I mean, I'm not going to believe it until it actually happens, bro. Until it's Saturday and Sean Strickland is walking out and then Izzy is walking out, because this fight right here is my favorite fight of all time. I've been calling for this fight for years, man. I was calling for this fight way before Strickland fought Poatan, Alex Pereira. And I was like, God damn, bro. Give Sean Strickland a title shot, man. He's won all these fights and shit. And then they announced that, oh, he's going to be fighting Poatan. And I was like, God damn, bro, this bitch-ass Poatan, nigga. There's no way he beats Strickland. I mean, he just got into the sport like 3 weeks ago, so obviously Strickland is going to beat him. And then Strickland goes out there and loses to him. That right there, I was really crushed from that. I was like, bro, my son Sean Strickland will never get a title shot. That's fucked up. But nonetheless, he worked his way up, beating up a bunch of motherfuckers. I mean, beating up of motherfuckers is not the easiest thing. It's like the UFC was trying to get rid of my son Sean Strickland. Talking about something. Oh, here go Ibrahimovic. Here go Magomed Cheryapov. Here go Abos Magomedov. God damn, bro, let my son cook. God damn it, give him some of these American white bread motherfuckers. Give him like Chaz Hooper and them. Like, why you gotta give him Abbas? Like, Abbas just sounds like a scary fucking guy. But nonetheless, he beat their ass, and now he's actually getting a title shot. Now he should not be getting a title shot in real life because he's not the number one contender, but the number one contender is Dracus Duplessis. And I fucks with Dracus. A lot of people think I don't like Dracus, but I like Dracus. I just think that he should have fucking fought. I don't even fault him for that. It's just that a lot of people like to shield for him because they have this easy hate boner, which is at the all-time high now, and I'm going to get into that. But they like to shield for him and talk about how he's actually injured. When you know what's happening, bro, you know what's happening. He did not want to get demolished and then have an excuse of, hey, it was a short notice fight, when that would have been better for his case, because nonetheless he's going to get his ass whooped. He is not good. He beat random schmucks, and then he beat good guys in schmucky ways. He's not that good. He's not going to get away with this shit with Izzy. Izzy's going to beat his ass, bro. When Trevin Giles is out here looking good on you, bro, putting combos on you against the cage, come on, bro. You got to understand, Izzy's going to go and absolutely obliterate this man. He is going to obliterate him. He's going to make him look like he has never even fought before. He's going to make him look like a baby. So they wanted to lessen that chance of him getting obliterated by extending the fight, postponing the fight. But Izzy, being the gangster that he is, he was like, hey, give me Sean Strickland, I'll take him. And when he put out that video, bro, I was ecstatic, bro. I was happy as shit. I was like, yes, Sean Strickland is finally getting a title shot. Now, this is kind of like contradictory. A lot of people like Izzy, and the people that like Izzy hate Strickland. A lot of people that like Strickland, they hate Izzy. But for some reason, I'm not sitting out here talking about yeah, let's go Sean Strickland, fuck Izzy, or yeah, let's do Izzy, fuck Sean Strickland. I'm going to get in depth on why I like both these dudes. No homo, of course. So we got Sean Strickland, the single funniest UFC fighter in the history of the game, bro. He's funnier than Conor when he was in his prime. He's funnier than Chael Sonnen. Like, Chael Sonnen was funny, but you can tell that most of his shit was kind of scripted. Sean Strickland is authentic as hell. He's obviously way funnier than Conor McGregor, because Conor McGregor is like too fucking stuck up. Sean Strickland is just a normal, everyday, funny-ass motherfucker that is pretty decent at fighting. Now, if you hear Sean Strickland talk crazy, you would think that he's Yoel Romero. You would think he's out here flying knee, KOing motherfuckers and splitting their skulls in half. But really all he does is jabs, all right? He does their little eye curly stance and jab away, all right? He jabs away. And that's kind of funny to me, because it's like the most trolly fucking shit of all time. Because it's like, here's the fucking thing, dude. I actually want to get in there and have a man dance, dude. I want to get in there and show these dudes like what it means to be a real man and shit, yeah, dude. And then he goes out there and point strikes for 5 rounds. Now, to be fair to him, he does go 5 rounds all the time. He never gets gassed out. He never looks like he's out of his element anywhere. He's pretty fucking good, bro. A lot of people see him get KO'd by Poatan, and they're like, oh, this guy is trash. He's just a fucking toker. He's really not. That was an off night. Not gonna lie, bro. That was an off night. I mean, I'm not gonna make excuses for him and be like, Poatan got a lucky win, but he kind of did have a lucky win, because typical Sean Strickland don't just walk into left hooks. That shit is dumb. He walked in a left hook and got KO'd. Like, the fuck? Normal people would not do that, let alone Sean Strickland. He really was just being a little retarded on that night. But I don't think that's gonna happen this night. So today, I seen this interview with this Nina broad. Not gonna lie, bro, she's kind of like, she be talking too much, right? Sometimes she's annoying, she's a little obnoxious, but when she's doing interviews with Sean Strickland, they're great. Sean Strickland, she asked him about Bradley Martin, and this is the response that I need from all these UFC fighters. Go back and watch this segment of him talking about Bradley Martin and literally copy that word for word. Every single time anybody asks you anything about Bradley Martin, say exactly what Sean Strickland said, all right?
I don't know this Bradley Martin.
Yeah,
but
he's 260.
Bradley Martin, if you're here right now,
yeah,
and I could get away with it, I would take your f***ing life.
Oh.
I would kill you. I wouldn't even use my gun. I'd put my gun down, and I would fucking
You're so
take your fucking life. And Bradley Martin, I don't know you, but Nina gave me a little backstory on you. You challenge people.
challenges people. Who's
Motherfucker, I'm in Vegas. You show the up, you little bitch.
Dude, you're
Sign a waiver, and we'll see how many bones we could break in your face.
Sean, you're so
I mean, what do you want me to tell you?
You're
Like,
so intense. You're so
like, what do you want me to tell you? Like, yeah, Bradley Martin, we'll
That's
go
such
and
an intense thing to say.
Like if he was right here,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Hey, Sean, I think I could beat you in a street fight," I would get up, I'd put my gun down.
Yeah, put the
and
gun
I'd
down.
And I'd fucking backhand him like the little bitch he is.
Holy shit. W Sean Strickland, man. W's in the chat for Big Sean. Sean Strickland is the fucking man, bro. You cannot hate on that guy, bro. He's awesome. He says the same shit that I say. He was like, the Nelk Boys are dorks. And if you remember what I said about the Nelk Boys a couple weeks ago or days ago, I was like, the motherfuckers is geeks. All of them, they're dweebs. The Nelk Boys are dorks. I actually call them the Nelk Dorks.
You like the Nelk Boys? I didn't interview those guys. The
Nelk Boys.
Nelk Boys. I don't know
Yeah.
what the fucking Nelk Boy is.
No, boys.
Gay. But these beta male motherfuckers, dude.
Oh.
These beta male motherfuckers, dude.
Here we go.
They dress like they're like fucking 12 years old. They just like they're trying to junior high girls. These men make a lot of fucking money to be fucking pathetic. And what we got to do, we got to stop putting these fucking guys on a pedestal. These fucking dorks, the Sean O'Malley's, the fucking Nelk Boys. These fucking guys are fucking losers, bro. They're fucking losers. And at some point, they're going to look in the mirror. They're going to be depressed and sad. So, you know what? Live a better life.
Okay, I was with these Nelk dweebs. All right, so do your homework on Nelk dweebs. And I don't want to start ranting and fuck up my voice yet again. The Nelk Boys are about to push me to the edge where I start screaming and ranting like I did yesterday. However, I'm not going to do that. But these Nelk Boys, dorks from Canada, how did they even fucking become famous to begin with? Like, they're just, hey guys, we're the Nelk Boys. Are we cool? We're Canadian dorks and we're hanging around with a fucking UFC fighter, guys. It's the same shit. Like, these people are not real people. They're fucking clout leeches. So Sean O'Malley has that Nelk Boys, geeky, wannabe, cool guy persona that he plays, and therefore he's popular with the smooth-brained individual who thinks that that's cool. Sean Strickland cooked them as I already did. Really, I really think Sean Strickland watched my video and he was like, this guy knows what he's talking about and you should subscribe to him. So if you're a Sean Strickland fan, I'm just saying, bro, you should just subscribe right now. But Sean Strickland, bro, that's my dude, all right? I've been with Sean Strickland since way back when, bro, since like, what, 2020? I mean, when he came back, as soon as he came back from that bike accident that he was on, I was like, yeah, man, this fucking guy is awesome, all right? And then he goes out there and he beats the shit out of the fucking guy that they give him. And then he comes back and beats everybody's ass. And then he starts talking crazy shit in the octagon. And he starts talking shit on the microphone, on the media scrums and shit. And he becomes the Apex Demon, bro, the Apex Predator. And I'm like, this fucking guy is awesome, bro. He's the greatest fucking UFC fighter that is not really all that great in the octagon. He's really him. He is him. He's Sean Himland. But now I gotta get on to Izzy. Why I fucks with Izzy. Now, I used to say that I don't like Izzy. But I have come to the realization that I actually do like Izzy. I like Izzy. Because, look, I don't have a reason to like Izzy other than the fact that he's a great fighter and is most probably going to win every time. So that could be a reason. But I mean, that's like, oh, well, so you just like people that win. I mean, I don't like Poatan. He wins a lot. I don't fucks with him. I don't like a lot of people that win. I don't even like Volkanovski. He's his man and he wins a lot. So I finally came to the conclusion that I like Izzy for one reason and one reason only. Because he pisses people off so much. And this is insane. Because back in the day, it was a lot of Izzy hate. All these motherfuckers talking about, oh, Izzy's cringy. Oh, look at it. He watches anime. A lot of these, like, wannabe tough dorks. Again, like, fat-ass motherfuckers. And we're going to get to the number one fat-ass motherfucker. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. But, yeah, a lot of these motherfuckers was talking about Izzy. Oh, he's so terrible. He watches anime and shit. And he goes out there, and I'm like, oh, this fucking guy is just a normal guy. Izzy's just a normal guy. And I really think it was playing up this character of ultra obnoxious, effeminate dude to piss these niggas off. I think that's what he's doing. I could be wrong, but it's working. I could be wrong in my assessment of what he's doing, but even if it's not the intended reaction to what he's doing, it is working. Because these niggas is going crazy, bro. They're obsessed with him, bro. I think these motherfuckers go to sleep and they dream of Izzy doing some cringy shit and they like fucking get pissed off in their bed, alright? I think they have dry dreams of Izzy. Because these motherfuckers be pissed off. In every fucking Izzy video you go in the comments, they're like, oh, this guy is so cringy. Like, you guys take a break. God damn, bro, what the fuck is happening? And now we gotta get to this fat ass nigga yet again, bro. The MMA guru rears his ugly head yet again. And he dropped two of the craziest hit pieces on Izzy. Right now, he said that Sean Strickland should say this on the pre-fight press conference. Now, look, bro, Sean Strickland is not known to be doing homoerotic shit, but like taking notes from the MMA guru is insane. Like the MMA guru should not take anything away from him because there's a high chance that he would like knife you up. He's in the UK; they don't got guns over there. He would knife you up because it seems to be a very greedy person. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know where I got that assumption from, but I it's a gut feeling that I have. He knows a lot about guts, but nonetheless, he came out with these videos talking about Izzy, he fucks dogs and he's so weird with the dogs and shit because of this video where Izzy was saying some dumbass shit like, hey guys, it's weary time, and he touched his dog's dick. Now, I will say, admittedly, that shit is weird. All right, I don't have a dog, but if I did have a dog, I would not touch his dick. That's just something that I would not do. But Izzy, he touched his dog's dick, all right? But to go off of that and be like, oh, he just straight up has sex with his dogs is kind of weird. Bro, you know, Izzy, he always tries to do some dumbass shit to be like, oh, I fucking watch anime, guys. I paint my nails. I'm so different and weird and quirky. So he was like trying to be like weird and different and quirky when he was doing them videos. This is the only explanation I can have. Other than that, it's just a weird thing that he did. Do I think it fucks dogs? No. I don't think it fucks dogs because, again, bro, he just seems like a normal person. I mean, like, why would you think Izzy just has straight up sex with his dog? Now, did he touch it? Yeah. Did he feed it through his mouth? Yeah. Does he have sex with his dog? No. So the MMA guru went off of them videos and he was like, oh, bestiality and shit. MMA guru comes out with a new video talking about, hey, Izzy said that he fucked his puppy.
Listen up.
Life a little bit more.
What about fucking? Does that affect you?
Never, dude. Nah, man. That's a myth.
Okay.
Facts. I made records this week. I'll just leave it at that. Fight week. Not just in the fight game, not just in the cage. I was making records. Shout out to the puppy.
The puppy?
Whoa.
What?
That's another word for broads somewhere in New Zealand or some shit. I seen that shit on the internet somewhere, but that's what they say. Again, I don't think he fucks his dogs. But that's not even the point. The point is you're reaching at this point. Like, every time Izzy references a dog, oh, he had a dog collar on, he said that shit was from the Jet Li movie where he was unleashed or some shit. And if you see the movie, Jet Li has the dog collar on. It's not that, oh, he took his dog's dog collar and is now using it to ejaculate his neck or some shit. Like, stop being stupid. You know that he does not fuck his dog. But that's not even the point. The point is, MMA guru, how the fuck can you even hint at somebody being some type of sexual deviant because they said a joke when your stupid, dumb, big, retarded ass, UK ass was on there talking about fucking a possible 16-year-old. Look, I don't have very in-depth knowledge of this, but I seen this one guru saga that's going on with him and fucking wheelchair Juru or some shit and Rig on them. Like, they have this whole saga drama that's going on with them, and it's all of them just being pedos. All of them. Every last one of them is like a fucking pedo somehow. Like, MMA guru made that one joke about some fucking school teenage broad talking about some, should I stay here and wait for her? And she could allegedly possibly be 16 years old. So, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, guru, his excuse for that was, 16 is legal in the UK. I'm sorry, pal. Like, 16 could be legal in the UK, but worldwide, it's not 16, bro. It's 18. I'm sorry. Like, if you are a 39-year-old dude by the time that you made that joke, because right now I think that the MMA guru is like 47, but back then he was probably 39, playing with a 16-year-old, that is pedophilic, and you're a fucking weirdo, and you actually deserve to go to jail. I'm just saying. Then guru goes back with the Juru guy. He's like, oh, man, you actually fucked a 14-year-old. Now, that's where I drew the line. I was like, I know I'm not going to go deeper in this fucking rabbit hole. These motherfuckers is all weirdos. All you niggas is pedos. So you cannot be like, Izzy is in touch with dogs when you're a fucking pedo. And again, I'm just going off of your making the assumption that Izzy is in touch with dogs because he made some fucking jokes. And I'm going off of the assumption that you're a fucking pedo because you made some fucking jokes. So that's what I'm saying about that. If you're going to keep up with that logic, you're a pedo. And if Izzy is in touch with dogs, I don't think that's as bad as being a fucking pedo, right? Kids, bro. Youngins, bro. Kids. Come on, bro. But again, you cannot judge somebody when you have that type of dirt on you, right? If it was some normal guy out here, normal looking dude from the US of A or some shit like that, making videos about Izzy, you Izzy haters, like, you're misrepresented. I don't know if y'all guys are all looking like this, but I mean, you have the MMA guru who is now a self-proclaimed pedo because of his jokes that he made. You have that Red Pill MMA dude, I mean, this guy just looks fucking malnourished. What the fuck is happening? Like, this guy is just like, one of them is on the brink of death because he does not get enough food. The other is on the brink of death because he gets too much food. What the fuck is going on? And this Red Pill MMA dweeb was on here talking about some, hey, Izzy is not really a big star. Sean O'Malley is a bigger star than him. Again, like, first off, we have the physical appearance of you guys. Second, we have the IQ of you guys. How the fuck do you even come to the conclusion that Sean O'Malley is a bigger star than Izzy? What? That is some of the most outlandish shit that I've heard. Nobody gives a flying fuck about Sean O'Malley. Nobody knows the fuck Sean O'Malley is. I know real life people that don't give a flying shit about MMA, that care about Izzy's fights, that watch Izzy's fights, that were excited and happy when he knocked out Paul Time. Like, just random people that don't even, like, super casuals. They know Izzy. They like Izzy. Like, these in-depth, hardcore MMA guys, they're the only people that hate Izzy, and they're very vocal in this comment. So if you go to the comments and it's like everybody hating on Izzy, this is the vocal minority, all right? But in real life, like real life people, majority of people that know Izzy, bro, they're fans. And the fact that this guy can say that Sean O'Malley is a big star than Izzy is actually shocking to me, because there is no metric to prove that. Izzy is literally blowing Sean O'Malley pause out the water in every fucking metric. Every single thing. He's a bigger star than, like, the fuck. Why do I even got to say this shit, bro? Why do I have to say this? Izzy haters are actually delusional. They are number one, they think that he does black magic. Number two, they think he actually has sexual intercourse with dogs. Number three, they think he's not even a big star, when that's just a fact. It's just, he is the biggest star other than Conor McGregor. That's just a fact. He's a bigger star than John Jones. And that's my guy. You don't know me about John Bones, man. I'll fucking tell you niggas today. John Bones Jones is by far the greatest fighter of all time, and nobody will ever even fucking come close to touching his fucking accolades and how great he is. But Izzy's a bigger star than him. That's just what it is. But again, all you Izzy haters are not only coping with the fact that he'll most probably become the middleweight champion until he faces Khamzat Chimaev or some up-and-coming dude that we don't know about, because right now he don't look like he's going to lose his belt anytime soon, unless, again, he fights Khamzat Chimaev. And if he beats Khamzat, it's going to take a long, long time for him to lose that belt. So you have to make up these fucking mentally ill conclusions of, he's a bad guy. He fucks his dogs, and he's not a big star, and he does evil black magic, and he's on steroids. Again, this is not a proven fact. He just showed up one day with a boob, and now everybody thinks that he's on steroids. Oh man, he uses PEDs. That's why he wins. Like, let's just brush off all his wins because we have this fucking unproved claim of he's on PEDs because of he had gyno one time. The fuck? And now they're just reaching. Oh, no, look at him. He has gyno. Even when he actually doesn't have gyno. He has gyno. I see it right there. He has gyno. He's back on steroids. Well, you guys are actually delusional. It's actually kind of sad. Like, I know Izzy kind of, like, plays up this whole gay character of himself. Like, oh, I go to therapy and shit. But you guys could actually need therapy. Like, you got, like, imagine going to therapy and you talk to them retarded broads, talking about something, oh, we're going to heal your brain and shit. And you go to therapy and they ask you, why is you here? And you're like, oh, I just hate Izzy too much, and he keeps winning. Again, like, Izzy trolls these niggas. Like, I saw a video of this Red Pill MMA dweeb, and Izzy was trolling him in real time. He was like,
well, I can sort of just say it myself at this point.
I mean, you see me. See, look at my nails right now. They're ugly. I can't knock this guy out with these nails. I need to make them pretty. So I'm going to get a mobile nail salon, come to my room, do my thing. I'm going to break my nails on his face.
So you can just see Red Pill MMA just dying inside. Like, fuck this guy, man. The fuck? Like, he is driving these guys insane. And that is the sole reason why I like him. I finally came to this conclusion. Because other than that, he's just a normal guy that wins fights. But I like him for the reason that he just pisses these dudes off so much that is amusing to me, and I fucks with him for that. So that is why this is my favorite fight of all time. Sean Strickland versus Izzy. It's going to be a great fight. For the prediction, you probably already know the prediction, but I'm going to have to make y'all niggas wait for that one after the press conference, probably on Fridays when I'm going to drop the prediction. But that's all I got to say about this shit, man. Like and subscribe, man. Subscribe. Stop playing with me.